there! Multiplication is something which underpins so much of maths. We teach the children times tables, and actually just a flag up for a programme called Times Tables Rockstars. It's a website, it's amazing. Children absolutely love it. Have a look. They get to create their own rock star who can then earn money and play at gigs and stuff, and it tracks their progress. Anyway, so times tables underpin everything, but so does knowing how to multiply larger numbers. So I'm going to look today at how you would multiply larger numbers using an efficient method. I'm just going to show you it with paper and pen to start with, and then I'll add some counters in. I hope it makes sense. Please let me know if I can answer any more questions.
Okay, so I start by writing out my multiplication sum just as I would for column addition. So I'm going to do 216 multiplied by 3. Now I'm going to take the number 3 and multiply each of the digits of the larger number in turn. So 3 times 6 is 18, and I'm exchanging that extra 10 over. I'll show you that in a minute. 3 times 1 is 3, making 4 in total, and 3 times 2 is 6. 648. So now let's have a look with counters. So I'm going to do 3 lots of each number. So 3 lots of 6 ones to begin with. Look at my place value video if you've not seen me use counters before. So I'm creating 3 piles of 6, giving me 18 in total. And because that's more than 9, so I can't have 2 digits in that column, I need to exchange 10 of these for a tens counter. So I'm taking 10 away, and in their place I'm going to put 1 into the tens column, which is what we might have called carrying in the past. So we call that exchanging. So I've exchanged 10 ones for 1 10. So now I'm going to do 3 times 1 in the tens column. So I've got 1, 2, 3 lots of 1 10 plus the other one there. So altogether that's 4 tens that I now have. And finally, I'll do 3 lots of 2 hundreds. So there's 1 lot of 200, another lot, and the third lot. So altogether that's 600. Okay, now I'm going to look at timesing by a 2-digit number with this method. So 216 again, but this time by 13 instead of 3. The first step is going to be the same. I'm going to multiply 3 by each of those top digits. So I'm only focusing on that 3, the ones column, and it's exactly the same as before. And so now I can turn my attention to looking at that tens digit, which is a 1. And this will be 10 times each of those digits. And to make sure I keep it as tens, I can actually pop that 0 in to the ones column straight away to make sure that my answer comes out as tens. So 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 2 is 2. And that way I've made sure I've kept it as multiplied by 10 instead of just 1. That's a really important step that the children will often miss. Please do ask if you'd like a bit more, a few more examples of those or a bit more of an explanation, because I've just gone through that quickly. So now I'm adding the 2 lots together so that I've done times by 3 and times by 10 together.
So there you have it. There was some formal multiplication or column multiplication. I hope it made sense. As always, get in touch, let me know what I can help you with, ask me any questions, and please do share these videos, please do subscribe, please do like me on social media. I would really love to get the word out so that parents and also teachers and children can potentially benefit from these videos, and I'd really appreciate your support. Thank you.